Good day, everyone. We have a laptop to fix. We have this laptop. I don't know whether this laptop is under the category of ProLine, HP, or Intel notebook. This laptop was booked in as no power. Yeah, the job was booked in on 18 of 09. 18 of 09. No, not 18. 10 of 09 of 25. I was some kind of busy. I was trying to clear the backlog. So the laptop is not turning on. You might press the power on button. This is just a dead laptop. Okay. So if you are to check here, we have USB-C port, we have HDMI, we have the this USB port, which is not Type C. Here we have another USB port. We have the port for the audio jack, that's for the aux. Here we have a SD card slot here, and that's all. So I was trying to look for the charging port here, but I couldn't find any except the USB-C port. So I believe this notebook is working with the USB-C port. That's fine. So yeah, it has been quite a long since I posted any something on YouTube. It's not like, yeah, of course I was busy, but there's one thing which bored me most. You know, it's not like I love money so much. Let me show you something. Let me show you how poor is the banking system of my country. It's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. If you go on my desktop, if you check here, this is my payment receipt from Google AdSense account on my YouTube channel. Of course, I'm getting something, but it's not too much. So on the 22 August, I was paid 119 US. This amount is nothing, but it's worth it after some time. Yeah, my channel got monetized like a year ago. I'm getting something, but the money is not yet reasonable to me. So this amount was sent from Google AdSense account. They made a bank transfer to my Visa card. Which is this one. Maybe I can show you. Where is my Visa card? It's not far away. That's my Visa card which I'm using. That's the Visa card for my YouTube channel, Bank ABC. So the issue is that YouTube made a transfer on 22 August, and now today, what is today's date? Today is 17. Today is 17, and the money is not yet reflected to my account. And I go to the bank, they said the money has to go through a lot of processes. But this is not the first payment that the YouTube has done to me. I think this is the fourth or fifth payment from now. And all the money were coming in 2 weeks, maybe in 7 to 10 days, but now close to a month, and I'm worried where the money is hanging. Is it the problem of the YouTube, or is the problem with the banking system? But I'm sure YouTube has done its part, but something is wrong with my banking system. Maybe it's time to change the bank. And I switch to another bank which matters with time, because after all, I'm concerned about time. Anyway, how we can fix this? This is working with the USB-C. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this laptop. Let's forget about Google AdSense payment, and let's just work for the benefit of the community. Here, let me plug on USB-C. I plugged here. 11 volts. You can see 11 volts, 1.9, 1.8 amps. For this kind of laptop, I'm sure this is the right charging current. It means my PD controller is working, is negotiating with the charger. So what can be wrong then? Huh? What can be wrong then on this laptop? All the screws are out. Let's just have a quick inspection inside. That's the inside of the laptop. So if this is the inside of the laptop, we have a SSD 256. We have the battery, keyboard, a heatsink, no fan, obvious. I was expecting that on this kind of small laptop. Where's my electronic screwdriver? Is it still working? Yeah, it seems it's still working. So what do you think is the problem with this laptop? Let's check out the heatsink. Maybe we can get access to the components. We can get access to a lot of things. So here we have I.T.E. That the I.T.E. that is the AC chip. We have the CPU. We have other big chips. Some power supplies. Okay. Let's check the battery voltage. Yeah, that's a good point to start. Let's check the battery voltage. Volts. And we have nothing. 0 point. Okay, let's disconnect the battery. Let's check again. 0 volts does not necessarily mean that the battery doesn't have voltage. Maybe we have a shorted power rail and the battery is trying to protect itself. That can happen. What did I told you? 8 volts. But when you plug in here, we don't have voltage. That means the main power rail is shorted to ground. That's what it means. But let's just confirm this. Some ceramic capacitors here. 0 ohms short here. 0 Let's go under microscope for better inspection. Microscope. So let's inspect this motherboard. Let's inspect the motherboard. what do you have on this motherboard? We have this chip. We have many chips here. Here we have the power supplies. What is here? Here there seems to be a problem. You see that capacitor? You see that capacitor? This one? See, this capacitor is blown up. Here we have a cracked capacitor. Here the capacitor is missing. Okay. What about on other parts of the motherboard? I checked here. Remember, we checked here. Diode. Remember where we checked before? We checked on those capacitors. On these ones. 0, 0, 0, 0. All those capacitors, they are connected on the 19 volts, on the 12 volts power line. So obvious, one is shorted. The whole ceramic, ceramic capacitors, they show a short because they are connected in parallel mode. Where is my issue? We want to go back where I seen blown up capacitors. Here. I think here is the problem. Where is my problem? I think here is my problem. Why the ceramic capacitor blown up? We don't know. We don't know why. So let's replace those capacitors and see if we have another issue with this motherboard. So we have like 3 ceramic capacitors. This one is missing, this one is cracked, this one is blown up. This is the most common fault on motherboards. Now we need those exactly those capacitors. Let me look for those capacitors. Let's replace those ceramic capacitors. We need flux, we need less air because those capacitors they are very small. We need to deal with less air here. X less air and max temperature. The second one. I think we have done a perfect job here. I think we have done a perfect job. Don't you think so? Cleaning. We might clean. Uh, yeah, the motherboard is too hot. Where's my thermal pad? Huh? You see, that's the problem. When you have a long time without working, like doing videos, there are some tools which you start getting missing. You can't see this, you can't see that. But I don't know what's the problem with my banking system here in Zimbabwe because I changed like 2 Visa cards. Still I'm facing same issue. Uh, they send the money, but the banking system, the money has to go through RBZ, it has to go through a lot of channels, it has to be scanned, it has to. Why can't you just send the money to the owner? Huh? Of course, they are deducting in tax, all those kind of things. Huh? And I can show you how much tax they are taking. That's crazy. For this small amount of money, let me show you. While it's waiting for the motherboard to cool down, I just want to show you something. Uh, payments. Um, yeah, the payment, you can see the payment which was done on 22. If you check here, for this amount they are deducting close to $10 tax. For $100, every $100 they are taking roughly $10 tax. My country, my country, my country. We try to go this way, there's tax, this way, there's tax. The system was designed that no one can escape. You can't eat alone. Yeah, that's Zimbabwe. That's Zimbabwe. Let's check out for short. If you want to come here in Zimbabwe, maybe you are living outside Zimbabwe and you wish to come to Zimbabwe, just be prepared to pay tax in everything that you do. Here, the short is gone. The short is gone. The short is gone. So Let's plug the battery. Let's check battery voltage. Now it's reflecting 8 volts. Let's try obvious on the charging. So how this motherboard was charging when the main 12 volts power line was shorted. We have light here on the SSD. Huh? We have light on the SSD. That's a good sign. What about on? And here we have another charging light here. You see the charging light? It's charging. You can see it's taking 1.4. Yeah, it's taking 1.4 amps. It's charging. So the PD controller, which I believe is this one. Yeah, this should be the one next to the USB-C port. Let's try to power on the laptop. On. It's coming on and goes off. On again. Maybe because we took out the battery and it's on. Huh? Republic of South Africa. Oh, this is a product of South Africa. But why they didn't at least put the name of the laptop? Because up to now I'm still confused. I have to go through the board number, which is not even on this side, to check which the model of laptop I'm dealing with. Huh? And it's loading Windows. So yeah, the job is done. It has to load Windows. It has to load Windows. It has to load Windows. Yeah, it is loading Windows. So yeah, the laptop is working fine. Touchpad is working. The keyboard is working. I show you it's charging. But about the model of the laptop, I think what we can do for the benefit of others, we can go on a desktop. Let's go on Google. Let's see the model of this laptop. According to, because this is the board number Y116A Ref X 4.0. That's the board number. According to the board number, this is Jamba ezBook 3 Pro. Which is a 14-inch one. That's the one. You see this motherboard. Exactly the motherboard that we're fixing. So if you have Jamba ezBook 3 Pro laptop that is not coming on, but it's charging, maybe you have a shorted 12 volts power line, at least you know how to fix it. At least you know how to fix it. So yeah, let me know what you think on the comment section. If you have anything that you wish to know or you want to add, don't hesitate to leave a comment and I'll answer you on the next replay. Bye bye.